Well, they came together to raise awareness about teen suicide, and they ended up raising a lot of money, too. We first introduced you to the family behind Robbie's Hope last month. They lost their teenage son to suicide this past fall. Dominic Garcia live downtown tonight, and Dom, students from all over pitched in to help out.
Karen, teams of teens descended across the metro area. One of them spent time on the 16th Street Mall, and their goal was simple: talk to strangers about mental health. Their efforts sure paid off, and then some.
Hi, do you guys have a moment to talk about teen mental health?
These teens will probably never know just how many people they've helped.
It just continues to fill us up and give us that drive to keep going.
And that means a lot coming from Kari Eckert. Her son Robbie took his own life just a few months ago. Almost immediately, she and her husband started Robbie's Hope.
It was about creating awareness and empowering teens to be able to open up the dialogue. They know that this is an issue and they can bring it to everybody else.
And that's where students across the metro area came in. As Robbie's story spread, teens like Elizabeth Becker jumped in to help.
I attended this service, and after that I just knew that this was something that I had to be a part of.
They kicked off what they called a hopeful drive. The mission was to raise awareness about mental health, just start a conversation.
We would just walk up to people or have people walk by us and just say, hey, do you have a minute to talk about Robbie's Hope?
They not only raised awareness, but money, a lot of it, $24,000. Money that will go towards making more hope groups for students.
And it's just about creating teen-led awareness and teen-led programming, and Hope Group is the prime example of that, giving kids a safe space to talk about how they feel.
Something that can save lives.
It's okay to not be okay. Hold on, pain ends.
Now, we got a lot of feedback on the first story we did on this. For more information on Robbie's Hope or how you can start your own Hope Group, just go to our website, cbsdenver.com. In Denver, Dominic Garcia, covering Colorado First.